that the only thing that affects the outcome of the game is the players and their decisions and their abilities, as compared to...
Oh, Stitch. Immediate Stitch.
So, like, I honestly don't think any in-game rule can affect competitive integrity, which is why I think what Jason said is just stupid. Because, like...
Because given the rule set, you already know...
Yeah,
the
rule
you know what you're getting into, basically.
Unless it says, like, only true that can wobble, right? That would be unfair. But otherwise, any given rule set is going to be fair, right?
Okay.
In terms of in-game mechanics. It's not like banning Pokemon Stadium would change the competitive integrity of the game. It's just like a rule that all the competitors have to observe.
Well, I don't want to ban Stadium, so I disagree. I was joking about that, by the way.
Good.
This is a volume I like. Messenger PR. Mog always does the best polls. Competitive integrity, instantly pull Stitch. Hey man, you can pick Peach too. You know what they say, no complaints.
So you're right. I think competitive integrity is a bigger issue in like sports and stuff, where they have to, like, the rules of the game aren't enforced
like
by the game.
Referees and stuff.
Yeah, there's like referees and shit
and
like that.
They might treat players differently.
Yeah,
Ooh.
so I think the main issue with competitive integrity in like esports is like, in like StarCraft or something, sometimes the audience would like cheer to like alert one of the players, like what was happening.
Oh wow, that was a really good mash out. I think Peach is supposed to SDI up so that she doesn't get hit because she's so floaty. Martha's supposed to ASDI up, right? To get out?
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is Marth can mash jump out, but Peach can't really. So I don't know what Peach... Like, it might be different for Peach.
Bobby, do you think that everyone knowing the Fox matchup is a nerf to Fox? I feel like I've heard you say that, but I disagree. I mean, I think it hurts Fox in the... For most players, you could argue that you aren't playing against gimmicks, so that's better practice. But, I mean, people who are bad against Fox are few and far between.
What do you mean by a nerf to Fox?
It doesn't, like, literally nerf him.
Yeah.
It just nerfs him in the metagame. If you, like, do you understand that? Like, you are going to be playing, most of your players are not going, they're going to be familiar with your character. They're much more likely to be familiar with your character than they are against you. But that matters more at a national level, I think, than at a local level. Because at a local level, like, let's say me versus Ed, I'm going to know the Luigi matchup, and, I mean, he knows the Bobby matchup and all, but if we know it equally, then, or whatever that means.
Is this the second Stitch this game?
Whatever. At this point, I don't know. Just ban Stitch faces.
Melee is nasty.
This is not competitive integrity. Anyway, Peanut or Mike, if that's what you prefer. It's good in the long run if you're trying to be the best. I don't even think that. Like, even at top level, like...
Oh, God.
Westballs is going to know the Fox
You want to talk
matchup.
about chump checks? Want to talk about chump checks?
I mean, it's just good that Fox is the best. That's part of why I liked Falco more. Like, people definitely know the Fox matchup better than they know Falco, but I basically didn't like that people, even though Falco wasn't the most known character, I didn't like that people already had like a perfectly fleshed out punish game as my character just because he was the same combo weight as the best character. That was part of my problem. Also, he doesn't have Shine Kill at 0. Anyway, Wobble.
That was hype.
I think Coolime, I'm wondering if his decision-making for how long he wobbles is being influenced by the transformations. Like,
this is some deep strategy.
Yeah, I mean, okay, dude, did I tell you about my Shine Stall strat? I haven't implemented it yet, but Shine Stall so that the stage comes back. Like, let's say you're at like 200%. You're fucking dead from an edge guard. Shine Stall that shit so that the fire transformation comes up. Yeah. You know, Messenger should be trying to do that.
Should he? Does the junk favor Peach in this matchup?
What?
Does the junk favor Peach in this matchup? Like, do you think Peach would rather fight in a janky stage than Icy?
I think Peach just gets turnip bowls. And yeah, I think Peach is generally I think Peach is pretty good in the pit, but there is this.
Why did he approach?
Yeah,
so
it makes
confused.
no sense. He should be.
Like, I know he didn't have the lead, but it's just like without the transformation dog.
Yeah. I just hate playing people who don't know the match. Are you talking about? Do I really know the Bobby matchup? I should hope so, Ed. But you know, I'm a very adaptive player. No 2 games are the same against Bobby. Hate playing people who don't know the matchup and getting rewarded for cheesing half the time. I agree with that, but the thing is that Fox is the one who has to deal with that cheese a lot of the time, while the other person isn't cheesing you.
I think Peanut is just talking about his experience.
Your experience?
No, Peanut's.
Eric, yeah, Peanut's experience.
Yeah, just because he's a Yoshi man, right?
I mean, yeah, it feels bad to win from cheese. That's another thing I didn't like about Falco. I didn't like
Dude, Falco is a chump check.
I mean, I don't know.
Just the whole character.
It goes back and forth. You know, he gets cheesed and then he also has cheese, like good cheese. Like Tekken plays Shine. Just really good cheese. And before you say Fox's Tekken plays Shine too, Falco's is way better.
Wait. Falco's what is way better?
Tekken plays
Tekken
just like shining out of lag and shit.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
another
yeah.
fire transformation.
It's a lot easier to confirm Falco's.
It's easier to confirm, and he gets more off of it. And he's also harder to tech chase. All right, Nana jumped there. That might have ruined his follow-up.
Yeah.
And Peanut, I don't know. I don't really think... I think it's kind of delusional to think that it's not a nerf, but, I mean...
Well, I don't think nerf is the right word, but...
Yeah, nerf isn't the right word. It hinders
what?
Fox players.
I
mean, Fox is still the best.
The way I would put it is, like, it's a buff to characters that aren't Fox that people don't know how to fight your character.
Yeah.
Or, like, an effective buff.
I mean, I feel like this
Obviously
should be
it's not a real
obvious
buff.
to you, Peanut. Like, I don't know. When I play you, I feel like I know, like, me against you, that, I feel like you're winning. Like, you're beating me. Because I actually do know stuff about Yoshi. Okay?
Peanut's
it's more
a
of a
dirty
thing.
grimer.
So it's actually going to hinder you. That's what I mean at a local level. It's not going to hinder Fox as much. Tekken plays Shine God. It's not even Tekken plays, Kyle. You don't even Tekken plays that much. Doesn't hinder long term. It's...
Wait, what doesn't hinder long term? I feel like you have to...
What do you mean in the long term?
What's the antecedent to it? You can't just use pronouns. You gotta specify.
Why is there no gender for your pronoun?
Oh God, please don't.
You're gonna do word. Okay, I think it's better. Like, let's say everyone in your region is good against Yoshi, and then you go out of region. You're gonna play people who suck shit versus Yoshi. That will buff. That will help you. But Fox, there's just nowhere you can go. So
it'll help your placement in that tourney, we should say. It doesn't necessarily help you as a player, right?
It'll help. Yeah, it'll help Yoshi's placement of that tourney. Yeah, Eric, that's a good clarification. I don't know. I think there's plenty of evidence to support that, but whatever.
Can you please use context clues?
Everyone knows every character at the top level. I mean, I just disagree with that, but whatever.
I don't think that's true.
I think that's completely untrue.
I think they just
they know it better, but like
they know it better, but they only learn enough to still win, right? They don't know all the Luigi cheese. They only know enough to beat.
They definitely do not.
What's his face? A bait. And it's just like once
you like whatever. Like people don't. Some people just don't know how to play against Marth, apparently, right?
Do they? Not?
Some people claim not to. Like I saw Swedish versus Marth, and his punish game just sucked.
I mean, Westfalls doesn't fucking CC Shine out of gentleman pressure. And like he probably plays SJJ a lot, right? So it's like he obviously just doesn't learn, or he only learns enough until he thinks he can win, and then he doesn't bother optimize beyond that.
How many people just don't know a character at all? I can't give you a number. This matchup is easy for Icy's Seek and Death. I don't agree with that. Okay, well, agree to disagree, Dan. I didn't think there was even a debate for that, but whatever. Like, I didn't think there'd be people to disagree, but you can, yeah, you can argue that it helps you grow as a player.
It's not
like that.
It's not about not knowing a character at all. It's like not being familiar with like one specific situation that they've been in a lot more than you.
People are just gonna be way more familiar.
Because a lot of defense in Melee is just like recognizing a situation and knowing the right thing to do without thinking about it at all. So it's like even if I know I'm supposed to do XYZ thing against Zelda, it's like if I don't fight Zelda a lot,
you're gonna have to be
out in tourney.
Wasting mental energy on that pretty much.
Well, like you just can't react fast enough if it's not like preloaded.
Yeah.
You know. I mean,
is Donut Games already home? Can
just wave dashed all the way home.
Clues.
Because I was telling him that his sentence didn't make any sense. But
I mean, I understand, but I mean, you learn better, but it still isn't going to help at Nationals because everyone in your pool is going to know how to play against Fox. Everyone in bracket is going to know how to play against Fox, etc.
Right.
But I mean, what am I going to do? I'm not going to win the tournament, so it doesn't matter that much. And at a local level, it's definitely not as big of a deal. I think the bigger the tournament, the bigger it hinders, like, the character, because you're more likely to dodge people who do know you. This is you talking about one tournament. Again, Dan, I disagree with that.
They're all going to know. Well,
they're not going to know them equally as well.
Some regions are like smaller than MDVA, and they just don't have like a Peach man or whatever.
Never say that. I will, dude. You know when the last time I won a tournament was? It might have been the UM. No, it was the JMU tournament like 2 months ago.
Is that the last tournament you entered?
No. I mean, Dan, I don't know, I just disagree. Yeah, West Virginia has no Marth. Like, what the fuck? Just don't play against Marth. That's cool. Run into a Marth. It's like, great, I do shitty against Marth. Marth, I think, is hurt by that too.
Or it's like,
but
here?
Marth, I think, is actually particularly harmed by that because I feel like he needs to know his matchups.
The other thing is, like, here, for a long time, we had, like, Nintendo and shoot at, but they would never play friendlies with people, and then there were no mid-level ices. So, like, it was even though we had, like, good ices in the region, a lot of people from here didn't have a lot of ices practice.
Yeah, or maybe, like, only the best play. Like if you get all the shitters, it's like, well, I play against shoot at, but even if you do play against shoot at, you're not going to get that much better versus ices. The better players might be better against ices.
This region just still doesn't have a good Samus. Like, who's our best Samus? Is it, like, Bubba King? I don't...
They literally live in West Virginia. I mean, dude, not a real... Wow, Dan. That's pretty BM. Wait, who counterpicked FD? Cool Lime?
Yeah. Why not?
I thought this was supposed to be pretty good for Peach, but whatever. Peach kills Nana at 0. Yeah, she does. Fuck off.
Yeah, well, Ice Climbers kill Peach at 0, so it's fair.
No. That's only if you're bad.
You're right. You could just destroy your cartilage and just, like, get arthritis when you're 30 years old. It'll all be worth it because you beat that one Ices in bracket. Smash out of that wobble. You showed him.
Bubba King and Guac. Well, Bubba King, Bubba King just doesn't enter tournaments and also doesn't play Samus in friendlies. And Guac, I haven't seen at a tournament in a while.
Yeah, I mean, they're like good, but they're not that good.
Yeah, they're
right?
they're not good enough to be ranked or, like, I guess Bubba, like, I don't know if Bubba could beat any ranked player right now. Maybe like Nurok or like.
Yeah, Bubba could beat Nurok.
He could. I don't. Maybe Peanut. Maybe I don't know how that matchup goes. So I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah,
but I'm pretty sure Nurok also beat Bubba last time they played. Bottom line, there aren't super good Samuses. You can only have so many good players, right? This is all relative. Bubba King is probably the best. Yeah, I mean, Bubba King is probably the best.
Yeah, but
there used to be, what's his name?
Lock.
Lock, yeah, but even he wasn't. He's like not as good as me, I guess. Yeah, he's pretty good, but if he's the only one.
Well, the thing is, like, if you just don't live near Lock, you don't even get Lock practice, right? So it's like, yeah, our region has like 3 Samuses, and if you don't go to the same events as them, that's this region effectively has 0 good Samuses.
Referencing that fake news PR. Timmy wasn't ranked, so. Hey man, it's not. It's a real PR. It's just.
They were emphasizing improvement this time, so you just have to get worse and then get better later, and then you'll probably be like number 4 on the PR, right?
That's a good point. Stop down smashing so much. Kale, down smash is really good. All right, Messenger's winning right now. I think he knows better.
Yeah, scoreboard, right?
Uh-oh. I don't know. Okay, I think Sopo has a winnable matchup versus every character, but this is rough. This is pretty hard. Bobby, mind your language. I'm pretty sure I'm speaking English. Ban him. All right.